Okay, now we're going to cover the daily litter routine in our house for our cats. And so our cats, we like to change the litter box twice a day. Once in the morning after they eat, and once in the evening after they eat. We feed them twice a day. So I'm going to show you over here how we do it. So we have one litter box in the house at this point in time. We started off with multiple and we pared it back until they only needed one. Our litter box has a lid on it. We like the high up lips and the lid. Probably we like to have the privacy, although the cats probably don't care, but the higher lip keeps less litter from spilling out onto our floor. We have this floor mat that we bought to capture the litter so it doesn't make too big of a mess, and we'll put links below so you can go check them out on Amazon, do some research. So I'm going to take the top of this off. I normally wouldn't take it off, but I just want to demonstrate kind of what we're doing here. So if you'd come in a little closer so we can capture this on video. So as you can see, there's lots of ridges and valleys. So when we're done, we're going to have a smooth, flat surface. And then when you look in and you see the ridges and valleys, you know the cats have been digging to cover their restroom mess. And so that's how we know it's time to be clean. We really like this Litter Genie to keep an odor seal on the litter. It came with a scooper and we upgraded to this one. This one is, you wouldn't believe how much of a difference it makes. It really is a big difference. This is called the Litter Lifter, and it's under $8 on Amazon, or around $8. I'll put a link below for that as well. And so what we do is we just go in a pattern and try to scoop it out, and you'll see just how fast. See, when they clump together like that, you can tell this is a urine clump. So the feces they look like little Tootsie Rolls, and this is the clumping agent on the urine capturing it. As you can see, our cat we're watching is coming over to check them out and see what's happening. So I just scoop it out and try to go in a pattern, and then it catches some little pieces and just try to get the big stuff. If you don't change it often enough, see here's a feces one, but if you don't change it often enough, then the cats will quit going in the litter box and they'll go on your floor. So we try to change it twice a day. I think probably once a day would be enough, but twice a day would be better. And if you see some interesting coloration in our litter, it goes from gray to like a brown and red. This is because we're switching kitty litter brands, or we're trying a different brand, I should say, and that's causing the coloration difference. So once I've made a sweep through and I feel like I've basically got it all, then I will smooth it over. See, there's a little bit more. Just a couple more times through here until it's not really picking anything up anymore. Even if it's getting little pieces, it's not a bad idea. I do end up dropping some on the floor, and as you can see, we have a small vacuum cleaner we like to keep over here to clean up afterwards. So I think that's probably enough. So then I take the top of the shovel and I try to smooth it over and make a nice flat surface. And I think that's better. I think they appreciate it. I assume the cats appreciate that. But I can also look in here and know that they have or have not used it based on how smooth and clean and flat the surface is. So that's the surface right there. I'm going to put the lid back on. And then we're going to move to the Litter Genie to show you how that operates. Okay, this is the Litter Genie. We really like this device. We got it at Walmart. I think it was about $13. There's a Litter Genie Plus that has a little bit larger size. We'll put a link below for the Amazon link so you can do some research. The Litter Genie Plus is about $18. And so there's a lid, and then there's a little place where the kitty litter goes down, kind of funnels down into a bag, and there's this handle, and you pull it out, you press down the button, you pull it out, and you see the litter falls into a compartment below, then you shut it back, and you can see it's created a seal, an odor seal in here. And so that's it for the daily use. About once a week or twice a week we'll clean it out, so you press that button, and it opens up, and you can see there's a bag. And so there are cartridges you can change out, and they can buy them in packs, and they're available on Amazon or Walmart. But essentially, when it's full, you bunch it up together, and there's a cutting device here. So you slide it in between the slot, and the razor cuts the bag. Make sure to leave enough so you can tie it off. But this one doesn't need it quite yet. It's about time. We'll probably take it out tomorrow morning, but it's pretty close to full. But as you can see, this black piece has created a seal in the bag, and that's how it creates the odor seal. So it's pretty easy to use. Once or twice a week, you take the bag out. And that is our daily kitty litter routine. So if you have any questions, then leave them in the box below, and make sure you check out our links to Amazon to do some research. Whether you purchase it on at your local pet store or Walmart or Amazon, I really like to go to Amazon as a point of comparison, and like I said, to do my research there. So, all right, thanks guys.